expressing from the heart. To express from the heart is just to be, in essence, devoting yourself to a higher sense of purpose. And once you access a higher sense of purpose, which is completely unique to everyone, everyone's unique truth comes from the heart, comes from within, comes from love, comes from devotion, comes from the expression of presence. When we can access this sense of presence or access this sense of devotion, we can understand that we're just flowing in a state of consciousness. We're flowing in a state of existence. We're flowing in a state of presence. This doesn't come from us. It is, and it always has been. And all we're doing is connecting within it. And when we connect within it, we start to understand and start to express a sense of higher self. The higher self being infinite, and infinite being the expression of the unknown. We don't know. All we're doing is starting to flow and starting to accept and starting to manifest what's true to our existence. And within our existence, we can start to understand and start to perceive what truth is and what devotion is and what a sense of ignorance is. When we can start to perceive a higher sense of truth or a higher sense of value to oneself, we can start to understand and see what's trying to take that away from us, what's trying to distract our attention, what's trying to manipulate our attention to bringing a sense of injustice to our higher self. Everyone's different. Everyone's on different stages of experience and experiencing different emotions and experiencing different states of awareness. Everything is positive within this reality. Although we might be inflicted with a sense of, disfortune, or we might be inflicted with a sense of anger or hatred or just inflicted with one's distraction or a distraction to a sense of connection. Everything is positive. And although we might not be feeling a sense of positivity within this present moment, or we might be, not experiencing love or happiness, or we might not be experiencing any of these emotions, all we might be experiencing is pain. Something that we can trust in is oneself. If we've decided, and on a higher point of truth, if we've decided that this is what we're going to experience within this reality, and we have the choice, or we have the essence to discover our own inner truth, or we have the ability to stay ignorant to it, then we would understand that our suffering is actually the answer for us. Because without the suffering, we wouldn't have the choice. Within suffering, we have a choice. We have a choice to suffer, or we have the choice to accept our reality and experience these emotions and take responsibility for them. A lot of the time, a lot of us believe that we were inflicted with, and our innocence was taken away from us. We've come into this world and we've been manipulated from the start, and we haven't been given the choice from the start. We've been already put on the back foot. Now, we can't comment on this because a lot of the times this is true. We have been manipulated and our innocence was taken away from us from the start, and we've been disfortunate from the start. And this is only a true reason to fight for the goodness, because if there is evil present, only evil would want to manipulate you and make you believe that you can't change and that you're destined to a future of disfortune and destined to a future of manipulation and destined to a future of suffering. Only evil would want this, because if evil can take away the innocence and give and replace it with hatred, this is the goal. So to take responsibility for any neglect, any disfortune, any evil, and actually say, you know what, I've suffered and I've hurt, but now it's time that I express love, my true nature.